sorry, little guy.
All the vegans are gonna fucking hate you.
Yeah, shit. I'm sorry. I did apologize.
How dare you?
Okay. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Prime Performance. As always, Coach Kyle right here. My brother, Coach Graeme, right there. Now, today's video, we're both going to be deadlifting up to something pretty heavy. Now, the purpose of the video is not to show you what our deadlift is. I don't really care right now what my heaviest deadlift is. But we're going to show you how we perform the deadlift, moving up to a heavy single. Now, this is in regards to a question we were asked by Duffy on Facebook. So, it has to do with, we had our primal movement pattern videos, and the last one was deadlift, or the bend pattern. So, again, this is referring to that video. Brad Duffy asks, or states, I'd like to see a video of you guys going heavy while keeping all those things in check. And what he means by all those things are the 5 main cues that I said to have a perfect deadlift. I get it. I get keeping it low for the purpose of the video to help people understand. Now let's see you do that with some weight. Not a problem, sir. Now I'm just going to quickly allude to the answer. My friend Richard Davidson came and said, there's an acceptable range of deviation from perfect.
Shout out to Rich!
Though what Kyle is trying to say, I'm sure, is that you should strive for perfect versus accepting mediocre and then depreciating from there as the load approaches maximum. Because essentially, if you're doing perfect deadlifts in your warm-up, and then, you know, you get to 50 or 60%, and you're okay with a little rounding back or knees caving in or whatever it may be, I promise you, every next little increment that you add is going to break it even more, and you will not actually reach the potential for what you can actually deadlift. So you have to keep the positions together. If you can't keep it together, don't go heavier.
Just don't do it.
And then Rich goes on to say, at 100% max effort, things will break down technically, which is true. But that doesn't mean you should train technically imperfect because of that. Get stronger with perfect reps, then test your strength with maximums, which I agree with 100% and what we're going to show you right now. So without further ado, Graeme and I are working up to a heavy single. Okay, so we're going to show you all of our warm-up sets until we get to something heavy and see how well we maintain technique at whatever percentage of our 1RM. I have not deadlifted in months. My best ever deadlift is 506 pounds. That is with some technical breakdown, but that was an absolute max for me. Your absolute best ever?
465.
465 is his best ever. That's okay. He's way more athletic than I am, so that's okay. All right, so here we go.
Get fucked up, bro. $225.
All that stuff that I said still in place. All those criteria I said still in place.
$315.
All the criteria still together. Not even a budge.
365 going up. Alright, so we got 405 on the bar, 80% of Kyle's 1 rep max. This is heavy. Let's see if you can maintain positions.
Easy peasy maintaining them positions.
Not a budge.
We got 405 for Graeme now, 87% of his 1RM. So this is heavy. If he broke a little bit in his thoracic or somewhere like that that's acceptable, I would say keep going, because it is getting very heavy now. Yep, go, that's yours. He's still maintaining positions. Double overhand grip he did. I'm using straps. He did double overhand grip. No
with a little bit of chop.
but no hook grip. And he just pulled 405 where nothing broke. And you guys can't see in that angle, but when he put it down, The bar was barely in his fingers, and he still had the wherewithal to keep the tension in his back.
So we got 455 on the bar right now, 90% of Kyle's 1 rep max. Get it.
Graeme has 455 on the bar. This is 98% of his best ever. Go, go. Oh. It was very close. You almost peeled it off the floor, but he he started to move in an area of his body he does not want to break in the deadlift, and so his brain was aware of it and he stopped.
That's horse shit.
Second part of the question you asked about, like, at what point of the percentage do I drop it? If you're going for a max, I wouldn't say it has to be a certain percentage. Just whatever you can maintain good technique and good positions at the heaviest load, you can do that, and then drop, as I said, 15, 20% of that off, and do a couple doubles or triples. If that's too heavy, take another 5% off and do a couple doubles or triples, but with perfect technique. Your down sets from the heavy one should be immaculate. If their technique is not perfect, you're still too heavy, or you just don't have command of the position. But other than that, remember, at Proud Performance,
we put performance first.
Peace!